Once upon a time, in the lush, untamed jungles of Jamaica, there lived a remarkable woman whose name would echo through the annals of history. She was known as Nanny, the fearless leader of the Maroons, a group of escaped slaves who had formed their own communities deep in the mountains, far away from the reach of their colonial oppressors. Nanny was born into slavery, but she refused to accept the chains that bound her spirit. From a young age, she showed incredible strength, intelligence, and cunning, earning the respect and admiration of her fellow slaves. But it was her unwavering courage and determination that truly set her apart. As a young woman, Nanny escaped from her plantation and fled into the mountains, where she joined forces with other runaway slaves to form a community of resistance. Together, they built hidden villages, cultivated crops, and trained in the art of guerrilla warfare. Nanny emerged as a natural leader, revered by her people for her wisdom and bravery. She led daring raids against the British forces, freeing slaves and striking fear into the hearts of their oppressors. But it was not just her military prowess that made her legendary, it was her seemingly supernatural abilities that captured the imagination of her followers. According to folklore, Nanny possessed mystical powers that made her invincible in battle. It was said that she could catch bullets with her buttocks, rendering her impervious to gunfire. This extraordinary ability became a symbol of her indomitable spirit and her unwavering commitment to the cause of freedom. But Nanny's legend did not end with her exploits on the battlefield. She was also revered as a healer, a wise woman who possessed knowledge of the medicinal properties of the jungle plants. Her people sought her out for guidance and protection, and she never failed to deliver. One of the most famous stories surrounding Nanny's name involved a daring escape from the clutches of the British soldiers. As the story goes, Nanny and her followers were surrounded by a large contingent of soldiers, their escape route cut off and their lives hanging in the balance. But Nanny remained undaunted. With a steely gaze and a defiant spirit, she led her people into battle, facing the enemy head-on with nothing but their wits and their courage. Bullets flew like rain, but Nanny stood firm, her legendary buttocks deflecting each shot with ease. Please leave a like and subscribe. The British soldiers, stunned by this incredible display of defiance, were forced to retreat in disarray, their confidence shattered by the sight of this seemingly invincible woman and her band of fearless warriors. From that day forward, Nanny became a symbol of hope and inspiration for her people, a beacon of light in the darkest of times. Her legend grew with each passing year, her name whispered with reverence and awe by those who knew of her deeds. But perhaps the greatest testament to Nanny's legacy was the freedom that she helped to secure for her people. Through her courage, her leadership, and her unyielding determination, she paved the way for generations of Jamaicans to live free from the shackles of slavery. And though she may have passed into legend, her spirit lives on in the hearts of her people, a reminder of the power of resilience, of resistance, and of the enduring quest for freedom. For Nanny of the Maroons was not just a woman, she was a force of nature, a living testament to the indomitable human spirit. Please leave a like and subscribe.